Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Sunday, November the 10th, and we've got a lot of sales. I don't know how many there are. I think there's like 26 or so. However, most of them are, I had that big bag of Smart Wool socks. So I listed those. I did a 5-pair lot for $20, and I think I sold 20 or 12 lots of those, 13 lots. So most of them are socks, but I, and they sold between, I did take some offers on some of them, but between $15 and $20 per lot. So we've got those. The rest of the things we're going to pull in here, I'm not going to pull the socks. I'm going to have to pair them up. I only paired up 5 pair to take the picture with. So I'm going to have to pair up a lot of socks and give them a little roll with the lint roller if they need it. So, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of these orders. I'll tell you how much I paid for it, how much they sold for, and then this is going to take me a while. So I probably won't film the shipping tonight. It's already about 9 o'clock. So yeah, I waited because sometimes I get orders later. So, all right, let's pull these orders. I did bring some things in from or out from the house, but most of this stuff is out here. So let's get going. Let's see. We'll start with, I'm going to try, we sold this mug. We sold a mug. Yay. This cat and dog mug. And then we also sold something else from over here. It's a llama. Here it is. Little llama. Tiny horses. I think they're in these cups. Yep, there they are. Tiny horses. Let me put them up here. I don't want to accidentally set something down on top of them. There we go. Okay. One of these houses, like that. I think it's this. This general store. Let's take it out of the plastic and make sure. One moment. Okay, the Camden General Store. So we've got that. Left my list because there are other things over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really hope fourth quarter is good to me this year, y'all, because I have got so much stuff. Okay, one of these fairies. Where is, oh, it's this one. Okay, this, well, you can't really see her, but we'll take her out when I go over the thing. So this fairy, I'll cut out all the back and forth so you don't get dizzy. Okay, some sheep. A huge bag of socks. Oh, this cow sold. And then where are the sheep? There they are. Okay, so this little cow and these nativity sheep. Some hardware. Not those. Those. cow ornament. Oh, this big cow. That big cow. Okay, I think that's it. All right. So again, the 12 lots of socks, and those sold for $15 to $20 each. Those are no buy cost to me. I found them when I was decluttering. So, all right, we have this little resin cow ornament, and I got him at a church sale, I don't know, recently. I paid $1 for him, and he sold for $6.50. And then this big cow, longhorn cattle or yak, I'm not sure. I got him at a yard sale last weekend. It's been recently. I paid $1 for him, and he sold for $30. And then this little llama planter. Again, this is a personal item, so no buy cost for this, and it sold for $12. This is one of the things that I have ended and sold similar at some point. It had that custom SKU, the SS1, so I know that I've done it at least once. And then, we sold this mug, which is Danica Studio, and it's got a little Frenchie on one side and a cat on the other. And I paid 35 cents for this at the Samaritan Center, and it sold for $10. Then we sold this purse, which is like this gold basket purse with a loose out top. And we got that at the storage unit sale, and I paid $5 for that, and it sold for $70. It's going to Canada. I'll move it over here. And then we sold one of our sticker lots. I ended up with 5 lots of 30 and then 1 lot with 26 pieces. So the 26 piece lot sold for $12, and I paid about 83 cents for this. And then the last eBay sale is this Lamax Camden General Store, and it does come with the light cord with the light bulb. And this came out of the that large lot of Christmas, I don't know, that huge tote of Christmas Village stuff that I got at the beginning of the yard sale season. So I paid $1.25 for this, and it sold for $29. So that's all our eBay sales. We had 2 Poshmark sales. So one of the sock lots sold on Poshmark, and then the other is this fairy. See if I can get this bag open one-handed. This was one of the larger ones, and I'm just gonna do her like that. She came in, I bought like a hat box full of little jesters and fairies and clowns. So I paid $1.76 for her, and she sold for $22. And then on Mercari, we sold this lot of, I think there's 8 pieces in here. There's some drawer pulls, and then 2 of them have little like aprons on them. I guess that's what you call them. This came in a box of hardware that I bought at a yard sale. I paid $3 for the box, and then I just split them up into different lots. So I paid about 43 cents for these, and they sold for $13.50. And then we have 4 orders on Etsy, so that's nice. The first one is this pair of the larger nativity sheep. I paid $15 for a nativity set with a large nativity set a few weekends ago at a yard sale. I sold the creche. I listed that gigantic thing, and I sold it for $80. I don't think I filmed that day. I knew that was going to be a challenge to pack that up, but it's on its way. It's going to California, so I hope it makes it. But other than the crease, this is the first piece that we've sold from that set. So these two sheep cost me $1.36 and they sold for $17. And then we sold these two tiny bone china horses. I paid 50 cents for these. I'm not sure where, I think I got these at the Restore, and they sold for $15. And then this set of 4 measuring cups, and they're just like avocado green with a little flower. They're not branded in any way. These were mine. I never used them, so they were another victim of my decluttering. So no buy cost for these, and they sold for $20. And then our last, let me move those horses again. I'm gonna pack those first. Our last Etsy sale is this Tennessee Titans checkers, and I got this at the Goodwill, I don't, probably like at least a year ago. Hold on, I'll open it up. It's never been used. These are still in their packages. So you have Titans helmets, and then this one is Titans and Steelers. And then it just has a regular checkerboard. I paid $4 for this at the Goodwill, and it sold for $35. So I honestly had forgotten that I had it. All right, that's all the sales that we've got going out for the weekend. I am extremely pleased, especially after last week when my payout was $65. This one's going to be much better. So I am glad that I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure that it was slow last week because of the election. No one was thinking about spending money. Everyone was just glued to their TV. I'm glad that that's over and people are ready to spend their money now. Let's get ready for the holidays. Let's go fourth quarter. So, all right. I hope everybody else had a great weekend, and that you found some things and that you sold some things. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. Today is Monday, November the 12th, and I've got some sales. Some of them are multi. Anyway, we're going to take a look at them. I had one Etsy sale today, which was this battery operated Santa Claus drummer. And he plays music very loudly, but he doesn't drum. He doesn't do any of the movements. I bought him from an online auction. Jeez, it might be, I don't know, 9 months to a year. That's what he looks like in there. And I bought a few things from this seller, and I paid $13.18. Of course, I bought him untested, so, you know, that's what happens. So he wasn't worth as much as he would have been if he worked all the way. So I listed him for $15. That's what he sold for, plus priority shipping on Etsy. So I'll probably lose a little bit on that because Etsy is weird with their ad. Like, they will promote your stuff. And if somebody buys something through one of those promoted ads, then you're charged extra. It's not that way on every sale. And I'm not sure, I think you can opt out of it, which I tried to do one time, and my sales just, they dried up. So it only happens like maybe 1 out of every 10 sales maybe, but it's usually one that I'm not making money on anyway. So this one sold through an ad, Etsy ads. So I'll probably lose like $5, but that's okay. It's moving on. Somebody's going to love him for Christmas. There we go. Then the rest of these are eBay sales. We sold 4 of the sticker lots, which just leaves me with 1. These 4 to the same person. They paid full price for one of them this morning. And then just before I started to film, they sent me offers because I listed them for $15 a lot. They sent me offers for 3 more at $11.25, so I just went ahead and took those. I paid about 38 cents. How much is it? 83 cents a lot for these. So I made my money back on the first one that I sold the other time. So these 4 here, one of them at $15 and the other 3 at $11.25 a piece, whatever that adds up to. I will ship them all in the same package and refund the buyer any shipping overage that was paid. And then we sold this pair of little Raggedy Ann and Andy ornaments. They're like flocked and have a little yarn hair. I don't know if they are homemade. They didn't have a tag on them. And I don't even remember where I got these. I've had them a long time. And I didn't look up what I paid for them because this was something else that just sold. So I didn't write down my buy cost. It probably wasn't much. We'll say 99 cents. And they sold for, what did they sell for? $8, I think. And then another nativity animal. This is donkey number 2. These are the derpiest. I had 2 of these, and they're the derpiest looking donkey. Look at his face. It's like he's had one too many at the inn and then decided to take a nap in the manger. But he came out of a nativity set that I bought, I think it was late last year, or it might have been earlier this year. I don't know. Anyway, I paid 38 cents for him, and he also sold for $8. And then we sold 4 more sock lots. This is the end of the socks. Actually, I had 3 full lots, and then I was short 3 pair. So the last guy is going to get, I'm going to ship him these 2 pair that I have, but I'm just going to refund him what he paid. All of these people paid $20 a piece. I have 0 into these socks. They were given to us. So there's 2 free pair of socks for you, sir. Yeah, they each pay $20 a piece. That's all I've got. Yeah, I put down a quantity of 20. I sold one on Poshmark, but I took that listing down last night because they were going gung-ho on eBay. So I got in here last night. I was like, oh, I sold 4 more lots of these. And 3 pairs short. And there's also someone from the United Kingdom who bought 2 lots and hasn't paid for them yet. So I'm going to have to cancel that order. I'm going to do it before he pays, because it doesn't give me the option yet where the buyer hasn't paid because it's only been 1 day. But if he does pay, I don't have any socks to send him, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel that one. I just underestimated. I was 13 pairs short of the 20. I just guessed. I didn't want to count all those socks. So that's what I get for guessing. I don't think that that'll put me over the cancellation percentage. I think I'm only like at 2.2%, and I don't know what is too many, but I don't think that one will do me. So, all right, that's all the sales that we have for today. Gonna get these packed up and I'll film it today. I should be able to manage that. Last night took me, it turned out, I think it was a total of 29 orders. And it took me about 2. I was out here till midnight, so it took a long time. So that's all we've got going out today. I hope everybody else is having a great week so far. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another haul clip for you. Today is Sunday, November the 17th. Yes. And I thought about going to an estate sale yesterday, but I don't know, I got up and I just didn't have the gumption. So I went to the Goodwill yesterday afternoon instead. So it's been a while since I've been to our one and only Goodwill. I spent like $20.41 on things for resale. I did buy some clothes because, I don't know, it's about to be winter. So, and since I decluttered, I got rid of some winter stuff. So I had to replace it. Also, I'm a little larger than I was last year. So I need some things that are a little larger for me. Anyway, so we bought clothes, but that's personal items. But let's take a look at what I bought for resale. All right, more plush. I don't know. I'm really going to have to go through and purge the plush that I have. And I think if it's not worth $15 or more, I'm just going to donate it. Because of all the things I have, plush is something that I have the most of. So we'll do those last. First, we got this is a cream and sugar set. And it's that one sits on top of that one. These were 99 cents a piece. This is Something China by Russell Wright. And I did look it up in the store. And I saw this color sell for $20 to $25. So I went ahead and picked that up. Whoever's in the back researching stuff for Goodwill, they missed that one. And then I got this, this one is a Fontanini. Is she a Mary? Or is she's not an angel. I don't know, I've never seen one quite like this. Usually the Marys are kneeling. So I'm not sure who she is, but she was $1.99 and I picked her up. And then I got this Gone with the Wind for $2.69. I think this one is from the early 80s. It's the anniversary edition. And it's in pretty good shape inside. I think it did have some writing on the inside the cover. And the box needs cleaned up. It's pretty dingy. But I thought that was pretty neat. Gone with the Wind. That was something that we watched every year. Not Thanksgiving, because that was The Wizard of Oz. I can't remember what time of the year Gone with the Wind came on, but we always had to watch it on TV. Back when we only got 3 channels. So, and then this thing, it doesn't have any marks on it, or signatures. And I'm not sure if anyone has any idea, is it just a thing that sits? It reminded me of that little rocking, the little hunter thing that I had that was like a pendulum. So I picked it up for $3.99. Actually, it would have been half price because orange was the color. So I picked this up. I don't know. That other thing, you know, brought me about $70 or $80. So I figured I'd take a chance on this one with a little lighthouse and the ocean. And it doesn't really have a spot. I mean, there's one bar there, but I don't know what you could sit in there. I don't know what it's for. We'll see if we can find out. I will put comps on the screen for these things as I find them. So if I find anything out about it, I will certainly put it up there. If not, I'll try to put the price that I asked for it. All right, so we're going to do our plushies now. I just thought this little guy was cute. Look. This little Oshkosh Bagosh teddy bear. And he was 99 cents. And his tag is Oshkosh Bagosh. Let me see. I was trying to see if it had a date on the tag, but I don't see it. But it is Eden Toys. New York, USA. Made in Sri Lanka. So, and it does say that you can put him in the washing machine. So I may throw him in the wash just to see if I can fluff him up a little bit. He does look well loved. And then I got this squirrel. There was another one, but he just wasn't as, I don't know, attractive. Is Applause Bravo, Woodland Hills, California. I don't see a date on him either, but with a tag like that, he's probably the 80s. And he was $1.99. The other one was, he was sitting up, but I don't know, he just didn't look as cute. So we got him. And then I found an Annie that's in the better shape than the, I do have an Annie listed right now, but she's, did I list her? I don't know, she's in pretty rough shape. And this one has the little dog in her pocket. I can't remember the dog's name, but she is a Knickerbocker Toys That Love You Back. And so she was pretty clean. I paid $1.99 for her. And then I just thought this cat was cute, you know, and people love cats. He's like a little Siamese cat with very realistic, I don't know if you can see that, very realistic eyes. And his brand is, it's called Playful Pals, made expressly for Mervyn's. And he was $2.99. And then the last thing we got, I was watching somebody who sold one of these not too long ago, but I think it was bigger. But he's a one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater, and he needs new batteries. The batteries I put in aren't that good, but so I thought that was fun. I think, what I pay for him, $2.99. Yeah. I don't think it would have really mattered. He would have had to have been super expensive for me not to buy him. So that's all the items that I picked up this weekend. I didn't run into any accidental yard sales. And so I went on purpose to the Goodwill, and this is what I found. So I hope that everybody else had a great weekend, and that you found some things and that you sold some things. I didn't do a whole lot of listing this weekend, but I did do some cleaning up. So thus the hair. It's kind of wonky. Because I live in Southeast Tennessee, and this time of year, between summer and winter, which most people call fall, I had on a sweatshirt and long pants and socks and shoes this morning because I was cold. Now I've got my hair up, I'm in my short sleeves, I got my shorts on, I'm barefoot because I don't know, it's probably like 70, it feels like it's 75 or 78 or something. And then I worked up a sweat out here cleaning up my shop. So we can move around in here now. And I eliminated some things. I did take my stuff to the Goodwill when I went, so I took my donations. So I got those out of the way, but I've already started another pile because I forgot some stuff. It wasn't in the pile with the rest of the stuff, so I forgot some things. So anyway, it was a productive weekend. We had some pretty good sales, and we'll look at those later, although you'll see these out of order, so you'll see this before you see those, I'm sure. All right, again, I hope you had a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What Sold clip for you. It is Tuesday, November the 12th, and I have 6 sales today, 2 on Etsy and 4 on eBay. Let's take a look. Okay, we have 2 sales on Etsy. The first is this piece of fabric. This is a vintage fabric from, what's the name of it? Something fabric and draperies. Anyway, I got this at the 411 yard sale last year, And I have that I paid $1.88, so I'm going to guess this was a sale that I purchased a few things from for a flat price. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really tired. I don't know why. And it sold for $25 plus shipping. And I'll put up a screenshot of it so you can see. It's a pretty good size piece. And then our second Etsy sale are these 4 silver plated and crystal coasters or ashtrays. I paid $3 for these at an estate sale, and I took an offer of $12. And then I learned something new. When I was looking at the breakdown, it showed that it was free shipping, and I was like, I don't have free shipping, especially on something this low. But I guess there's something called Etsy Partners. And they get free shipping on, if you're a member, I guess you get free shipping on lots of things. So they got free priority shipping, although Etsy reimbursed me the cost of the shipping, and then that still comes out when I print the label. So that was pretty cool. And then our eBay sales, we sold the cowboy tablecloth, and I'll put up a screenshot of that so you can see it. I listed it for $45, and I took a $40 offer. I paid 50 cents for that. And then we sold this little, just like a little crossbody purse, and it's leather and has like an alligator on the front. And the brand name is Hegwin, I think. I don't know. It's probably on the inside. Anyway, I bought 2 of these at Goodwill for $10 a piece. I kept one for myself. I really like it. I like a small purse. And listed the other one. And again, I paid $10 for this, and it sold for $40 plus shipping. And then we sold this Noritake covered dish. Ooh. And it is Nippon. That's probably upside down. Noritake Nippon. And I used to have, this is a personal item, so no buy cost. I used to have a really large Noritake collection, and over the years I've sold it off. This came with us from Florida, and I've had it listed for, I don't know, about 3 years. It sold for $30, which is pretty good, I think, for a piece of Noritake china. It doesn't bring what it used to, so, but no buy cost on that. And then the last thing is this jumbo head squirrel feeder. So I guess you put the feed inside the head, and then like you can just see his little squirrel feet hanging out there. So I got this at the Goodwill for $2, and it sold for $10. So not that much profit there, but I just thought it was funny. And this is going to someone in my town, so there you go. All right, we're rolling right along with this week. This is, I mean, not a lot of sales today, but most of them are good profit. So I'm glad of that. I'm also kind of glad there's not that many, because, after packing on Sunday for so long and then remembering the next morning that it was Veterans Day, and then the sales I had last night, just taking all that stuff to the post office was a feat in itself. So I can't do local, or I can't do like a pickup. I don't, our yard is fenced and gated, so I'd have to leave the stuff outside the fence, and I'm pretty sure somebody would just steal it. So then the post office is not very far from me, so I can take them on my lunch break. I'm going to get these packed up. I'm not going to film it because for the past 2 times I've filmed, I have forgotten to download and remove the videos from my phone. So I just check and make sure that I haven't run out of space. So, but I'm going to get these packed up so we can get them out tomorrow. I hope everybody else is having a great week and fourth quarter is treating you right. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I have another What's Sold clip for you. Today is Wednesday, November the 13th, and we've got 4 sales today. So not as many as yesterday, but not bad for a Wednesday. Let's take a look. So all of these sales are on eBay. First we have one more time with these center caps. Hopefully this guy has ordered the right thing. These are just for Nissan. I think they're for Pathfinder. I don't know. Center caps, and originally they're a no buy cost, but this time I'm going to add the shipping that I had to pay to have them shipped back, which was around $4. And they sold this time for $15 plus shipping. And then we sold this IBM Odyssey of the Mind 1993 World Finals, just a snapback cap. Does still have the cardboard on the inside. I got these at the Samaritan Center. I say these because I bought 2 of them. One of the other one's black, and then this one's blue, for $1.25 a piece. So 25 cents for this, and it sold for $12. And then we sold one of the ornaments that we picked up a couple of weekends ago. This one is the Thomas and Friends, a tree for Thomas. So it's actually got the little Thomas in there, and then a separate card that has the tree on it. And I paid $4 for this, and it sold for $20. And then our last sale is this Anna Lee. I always pick these up, and this came in that lot of like clowns and jesters and stuff, which I don't mind the clowns and jesters, but the little faces on these Anna Lees, they're kind of creepy. But I'll pick them up if I find them because they do sell. I paid $1.76 for this one, this leprechaun. I think it's called Taste of Ireland. I don't know, it has a specific name. And he sold for $18. That's all the sales that we've got going out today. We're going to get these packed up so we can get them shipped out tomorrow. I hope everybody is having a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.